What's going on, everyone? This is the Mac Roberts back again with another NBA 2K24 My Player build. Today we're going to be taking a look at the best fun guy build, Kawhi Leonard. So for this build, the physicals or the positions and everything is going to be small forward. Obviously play small forward. You're going to leave the height at 6'7". For the weight, you're going to bring it up to 225. And for the wingspan, you're going to bring it up to 7'3". You're not going to completely max it out to 7'4", because you still want to keep yourself a jump shot. So that's why we're going to go 7'3". For the attributes, for your close shot, you're going to bring it up to 71. For your driving layup, you're going to go with 80. And for your driving dunk, you're also going to go with 80. You're not going to do anything with your standing dunk, but for post control, you're going to bring it up to a 75. That should help out your post fades. If you know about Kawhi's post game. For the shooting attributes, for your mid-range shots, you're going to go with an 84. For your three-point shots, you're going to max it out to an 80. And for your free throw, you're going to bring it up to an 81. And now for your playmaking attributes, for your pass accuracy, you're going to bring it up to a 65. For your ball handling, you're going to bring it up to an 85. And for your speed with ball, you're going to bring it up to a 79. Lastly, for those defense and rebound attributes, you're going to bring your interior defense up to a 74. Your perimeter defense up to a 90. And your steal up to an 81. A lot of 81s. Don't tell Jalen Rose. For your block, you're going to leave it, you're actually going to bring it down to 34, sorry. And for your defensive rebounding, you're going to bring it up to a 50. You're not going to touch your offensive rebounding. Now for this build, I wish I could bring up the rebounding just a little bit. Maybe it's like 60-ish, 65. Fortunately, that wasn't the case because you've got so many other attributes you got to focus on. You know, his mid-range shot. He's got to have that decent ball handling, and of course that interior and perimeter defense with that steal. So all that combined, defensive rebounding, just happened to get the short stick. Also, his driving dunk, he's not a posterizer like that. He will posterize you, but I think 80 is decent enough to get those dunks as you need them. Now for your physicals, you're going to bring your speed up to an 84. Your acceleration up to a 77. Your strength up to a 72. Your vert up to a 70. And you're going to finish out with your stamina, and you're going to spend all the rest of the points there. And now you see you get handles for days, you get 94 feet. You also get post lockdown, and you also get challenger on gold, clamps on silver, defensive attributes that you would really need, interceptor on silver, etc., etc. The build will be complete. I actually haven't shown anything for 2K24 as far as the next-gen screens. You're going to get shades of Caron Butler, Jimmy Butler, and Kawhi Leonard. And you're going to get a two-way perimeter threat. Now let's take a look at the current-gen build. Now for the current-gen build, you're going to go with the exact same stats. 6'7", 225 with the 7'3" wingspan. And the body shape, make it defined. Don't care. For the attributes, you're going to bring your close shot up to a 70. Your driving layup up to an 80. Your driving dunk up to an 80. And your post control up to a 76. And that's going to give you 17 finishing badges. For shooting, you're going to bring your mid-range shot up to an 84. Your three-point shot up to an 80. And your free throw up to an 80. And that's going to give you 21 shooting badges. For playmaking, you're going to bring your pass accuracy up to a 66. Your ball handling up to an 85. And your speed with ball up to a 79. And that's going to give you 18 playmaking badges. Lastly, for defense and rebounding, you're going to bring your interior defense up to a 71. Your perimeter defense up to an 89. Your steal up to a 78. And your block you're going to bring back down to 31. And you're going to bring your defensive rebounding up to a 60. And that's going to give you 17 defense and rebounding badges. So 17 finishing, 21 shooting, 18 playmaking, and 17 defense and rebounding badges is a total of 73 badges. For your physicals, you're going to bring your speed up to an 84, your acceleration up to a 77, your strength up to a 72, your vert up to a 70, and you're going to spend the rest on stamina. Now for your takeovers, these are the takeovers I've gone with: finishing moves and extreme clamps. You do get the shooting ones though, so limitless range is always an option, negative impact, pull precision. These are just as far as like an actual Kawhi build. The finishing and the defense is what he's more known for, but of course, go with what your heart tells you to. And the build is complete, and you have built a two-way perimeter threat, shades of Caron Butler, RJ Barrett, and Chris Middleton. Now for your badges, for your finishing badges, you're going to go with Pro Touch on Hall of Fame. You're going to go with Acrobat on Silver. And you're going to go with Back Down Punisher on Bronze, Rise Up on Bronze. And for those tier 3 badges, you're going to go with Fearless Finisher on Silver. You can core that. And then Limitless Takeoff on Silver. And then for that extra badge, you can either put it on Aerial Wizard or Giant Slayer, Fast Twitch. I actually like Fast Twitch a little bit better. I think that's probably the best decision to go with. For your shooting badges, you're going to go with Volume Shooter on Silver. You're going to go with Green Machine on Gold. You're going to go with Space Creator on Silver. And then for those tier 3 badges, I would go with Blinders on Gold and core it. You're going to go with Deadeye, and then you're going to go with Limitless Range. Depending on if you want to be the primary ball handler or the secondary, you can actually switch off Space Creator for catch and shoot. Or corner specialist. That's pretty much up to you, but I'm just going off the fact that Kawhi is the primary facilitator or primary ball handler when it comes to shooting, ISO, Space Creator, all that. So that's why I went with Space Creator. Then for those playmaking badges, you're going to go with Ankle Breaker on Silver, Needle Threader on Bronze, Vice Grip on Silver, Handles for Days on Silver, Quick First Step on Silver. And then for those tier 3 badges, you're going to go with Unpluckable on Core and then Bailout on Bronze. Lastly, for those defense and rebounding badges, you're going to go with Menace on Gold. You're going to go with Ankle Braces on Gold, Pogo Stick on Bronze, Post Lockdown on Bronze. And for those tier 3 badges, you're going to put Challenger on Gold and core it. And then you're going to go with Clamps on Silver. And then for that last badge, I would actually go with Rebound Chaser on Bronze. Alright everyone, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon. Join the Penny Face Squad. More 2K23 builds, more 2K24 builds are coming in the future, so check those out. And follow me everywhere at the Penny Face. As always, catch you later and win forever.